It's Sharon here, and I'm gonna show you how I pre-poo and do my hot oil treatment at the same time. So tomorrow is wash day, and I decided since my hair is feeling a bit dry, not a lot, just a bit, and I can't figure out what exactly it needs, I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment, and hopefully things will be better after I do it. Tomorrow is wash day, so I decided I'm gonna do my hot oil treatment as a pre-poo. So I'm gonna keep it in overnight and I'm gonna wash it out tomorrow. So let's get started. What you need for a hot oil treatment is some oil, and this is the oil that I'm choosing. I can't find my oil bottle thingy with the thingy on top, and so I'm gonna settle for this because it's small, it can fit my oils, and that's all that matters. So this is an oil concoction of many different oils. It has castor oil, coconut oil, olive oil. Basically, when you're deciding the oil, just look at your hair porosity, your hair type, what your hair is lacking, and just research on the type of oils that are good for you. And if you want me to do a video on that, I can. Just leave it in the comment section below. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. And of course, for hot oil treatment, you're gonna need your water, hot water that you have boiled as hot as possible. The hotter the better. And then the third thing you're gonna need is a bowl. This is the bowl that I'm gonna be using. I've already put the hot water inside the bowl. Don't know if you can see. So this hot water has got no, this bowl has got hot water already, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put your oil concoction into the hot water as a way of heating up the oil, because you don't want to heat up the oil by itself like in a pot. That will be a disaster, trust me. Learn the hard way. So this is what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna leave this in for around 10 minutes, just so long as it's warm enough for you, to the point where it's warm but it's not burning your hands. So this is what you're gonna use. So you're gonna let that heat up, and in the meantime I'll show you the other things that you need. You're gonna need this is a massaging thingamabob. It's a brush. Our girls in America call this the Vanity Fair brush. We don't have Vanity Fair here, so you just get it from wherever. I got this from Discam, so yeah. And you're gonna need hairbands, many of this, because then we're gonna have to section. While we're waiting for our water to heat up, we're gonna section our hair into as many sections as possible, depending on the length of your hair. If your hair is longer, you can do less sections, but to me, the more sections the better, because I want to make sure that every single individual strand is caught. So we're gonna separate it into two sections first, and then I like to work from divide into two sections, and then out of these two sections I'll make 4 smaller sections. So I'm gonna start from the back, working from the back and moving up. Like I said, I want my sections to be as small as possible because I want to get every single part of my hair, you know. Yeah, then this is where I'm gonna start working from. Oh, and another thing that you need, guys, I forgot to mention, this is what you're gonna need. It's a wide tooth comb for your detangling, because I don't know, anything that is castor oil, I mean coconut oil, sorry, for me, it makes it so much easier to detangle. So you're gonna need this brush. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and I'm gonna test to see if the oil is warm enough. And it is warm, but not hot to the point where it's burning me, burning my fingers. Nobody needs that. So we're gonna get started. For this process, guys, I advise that you get a towel because it's gonna get very messy. Okay, so I've got my towel and we get started. Now if I was using the other brush, the other bottle, sorry, with that thingy on top, this process would be so much easier. You want to run this along your hair like so, and you want to finger detangle in the process. You know, finger detangling for me is the best option, honestly. Then you're gonna need to put some on your scalp. So you're gonna go hair, then scalp. You wanna go deep into your scalp. This prevents itching and dandruff, and just overall your scalp will be happy with you. So you're gonna do that. I finger detangle first, and then I go in with my comb, starting from the ends, and I'm very gentle with the combs. I do not like combs, but you know, I have to use it. And please be as gentle as possible. Don't wanna break off any hair. You guys, you need to do your hair when you have time and patience, because this is gonna take a while. Yeah, and there we go. My hair is detangled, and I'm gonna twist up this section so it doesn't get mixed up with the other sections. And yeah, and that's it. I like to put my hair in a bantu knot after I twist, but this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I prefer to do this, leave it in a bantu knot, and then I'm gonna do this all over my head. Okay, so I'm almost done with this section, and I'm gonna show you guys one last time what it is that we are doing. And another tip is, while you are, you know, detangling and whatever, you can put the oil back into the bowl so that it stays hot for longer. So same process, we're gonna take some, put to the scalp, as much to the scalp as possible. I do have problem with sore scalp and itchiness, and this alleviates that problem. And then you're gonna take some, and reminder, this is a messy process. I have oil everywhere, but it's worth it. It's always worth it. Now the beautiful thing of adding coconut oil to this mixture is that the shed hairs they just slide right off, and you know, you don't have to fight with your hair. And you can be as liberal as you want when adding this oil to your hair. There's no such thing as too much. Well, there is, but there really isn't. There's no such thing as too much. The more oil, the better. And finger detangle first. You should be not as rough with your hair as I am being in this moment. You know, that's a bad example to set, but try to be as gentle with your hair as possible. And then you go through with the comb, obviously starting from the ends to the bottom, and you twist it. Then bunch knots, which is optional. You can leave your hair in twist, no problem. And that's it. And then you do the other side. Okay, so I'm done now. I have done my whole head. This is what it looks like. My bunch knots came out and they're looking a bit buggered, but doesn't matter, because you know, as long as your hair is in sections and you know, it's detangled, that's all that matters. And that's it. That's the process. And this wouldn't be a hot oil treatment without a plastic bag, so I'm gonna wrap a plastic bag around my head. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm gonna wrap this around my head, and that's it. And if you are, you know, an active person and you want to go out, you can always put on a wig or whatever a wig, a hat, headscarf, you know, just make sure it's as big as possible so that you don't show these bumps. And that's it, you're done. Wake up tomorrow and then wash day begins, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do my wash day. Tomorrow's gonna be an intense wash day because there's gonna be protein treatment, the whole yard, and deep conditioning and the whole yard. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and share and comment if you enjoyed what you saw, and give suggestions on what I should do next. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.